What's up, witches, bitches, twats, and thoughts? This is Black Betty with the Dad Witches Spoken. It is coffee time. So I am already channeling this morning. I went to pull out my incense to start this morning, and I've got this huge box. I've got like 40 or 50 different kinds of incense, and I grabbed one randomly for the morning, and I just reached in this morning, pulled out one that I've never opened before, and it's called Come to Me. And the first thing the second I touched the box, I heard the song by Jodeci, Come and Talk to Me. Somebody wants to talk to somebody. Somebody wants to have a face-to-face with somebody here. All right, and this is the vibe I'm getting, so I'm going to start with the vibe deck this morning. Ooh, I haven't even changed my calendar yet. Today's the 18th of January. And since we're grabbing signs, this is Black Betty with the Dad Witches Spoken. Welcome in. I'm grateful for all of you. All the comments and the dialogue I've been having in the videos with everybody down in the comment section. You have no idea how much I appreciate all of you. To all the other readers out there who are on the same frequency and picking up the same like collective messages, I'm grateful for you guys also. Don't know any of you out there, but I resonate with a lot of you. So there's a lot of very talented readers on this channel or on this platform. Male and female. Gender neutral as well. So what I want to address right now, because people are starting to comment more and more. Not everything that I read every day is going to be your reading. There's going to be bits and pieces of different stories in every reading. You're going to want to take what fits and leave the rest on the rack, okay? You're not going to squeeze yourself into clothes that are too small. You're not going to walk around in something that's too loose and flopping all and falling off of you either. So if it doesn't fit, it's not yours to wear, okay? Remember that when you listen to the readings, not everything is going to resonate with everybody every day. And also, each reader has about 1% of the entire world population that they have this capability of reaching, okay? 1% of 8 billion is like 800,000 people. Not all of you are going to have the same story. Not all of you are going to live in the same area as your reader. This is a worldwide thing. We're picking up on the collective web of energy that surrounds the planet, okay? So if the story doesn't fit for you, it might not be your reading for that day. We all have to take accountability and know what is ours to wear and what season we're in, so we wear the appropriate attire. Does that make sense? Okay. Let's get started today. Call on Your Joy Guides is the first card out of the shuffle today. Let's see. Call on your joy guides. There's things that we all did when we were kids that make us happy, right? As we take on responsibilities into adulthood, into healing, into recovery, into all of the energetic mire that we have to wade through every day in the real world, it's time to remember the things that gave you solace, things that brought you joy, things that you had fun doing that you may have lost touch with when you were younger. It's very important to do that to be able to feed your spirit. It's up to you to decide which path you're on. You choose your mood, and that's easy to say. When you finally realize that you are the one who decides how you respond, react, and feel about things and how you let it into your energetic bubble. Once you decide that you're not going to be affected anymore, you have acquired this power of peace, okay? So once you decide which way you're going to go in life, that you're not going to be affected by the things of the past, you're going to call on the things that bring you joy, you're going to feed your spirit, and you're choosing to walk the path towards happiness here. There's things that need to be let go of. You have to walk through the door to your new venture. You have to let go of the things that are, it's like a hot air balloon that's rising can only go so high as long as they're tethered to the weight, the things that are weighting it down, tethered to the ground. You have to let go of some dead weight. You have to untie yourself from things and let go if you would like to elevate, okay? You gotta tune in with yourself and get a vibe check. What really resonates with your frequency here? What really feeds your soul? What brings you joy? You choose to let go of things and then you do a vibe check. What is resonating with me? I'm attracting the best things for me. And the present is either positive or negative, but I'm expecting to attract and be magnetic to what is best for me. When you decide to walk in a different frequency, what you attract is going to be different. What is magnetically attracted to you in the present is going to be positive or negative based on your frequency here. You will get instant feedback. If you listen to yourself, you will get instant feedback on whether something is something to pursue or something to walk away from. Things are not personal. It's a vibe check. It's a frequency. If something's not on your same frequency, it isn't personal. You don't need to defend yourself against it. You need to let it go. It's time for crayons. So somebody wants to color their world. Not literally color in a coloring book with crayons, but somebody has felt bleak and like they're just stuck in a gray mire for a very long time. And it's like when they did this vibe check and they decided to let go of the things that wasn't on their frequency and didn't vibrate on their same level, they started to expect that they would attract the best things for them. They would get instant feedback if they listened to themselves, whether something was for them or whether they needed to put it on the shelf. It's not personal. This person is now finally realizing that it's time to add color to their world because they've been stuck in like this gray kind of a vibe. They want to get a new story. They're turning the page. They want to illustrate a new chapter for themselves. Well, this is a pretty positive reading so far. It's like somebody is not understanding that letting go gives them a chance to really tune into themselves and be able to relearn who they are and write their next chapter. It's like when you're reading a book, you get excited to know what's on the next page. You don't want to stay rereading the same paragraphs over and over and over again because the story will never change, right? The only way that you're going to be able to progress, like make progress, is to get yourself a new story here. I just heard the song Turn the Page, but the Metallica version, not the original version. Gosh, who did that original song? Bob Seger, I think, right? No. I don't know. I'll look it up. Because I have to know something. I don't like being incorrect. I wait to speak until I know pretty much where my position is. I learned that in like debate class in government and economics. My teacher gave me 112% in that class because I liked to argue, but I did it effectively. One of my classmates actually made it to the state legislature as a lobbyist. Hi, Daniel Roth. Congratulations. I'm very proud that I know you. Okay. Let's see here. Boundaries. Somebody has set some boundaries here around their life. They're getting a new story. They're cutting out the old. They're letting go. It's like they're excising a wound, lancing a boil and letting the goo just drain. They're getting rid of it all. Oh, death in reverse. Letting it all go. And I'm hearing Spirit say, it's about damn time. Okay, there goes Lizzo. In a minute, I'm gonna need a sentimental metal woman to pump me up. Alright, it's about damn time. Cool. So let's see here. It's a final ending. Somebody set some firm boundaries here. And they're choosing themselves. They're writing a new story. They're cutting out the old. And they're in an incubation period before they birth something new. Holding pattern, waiting for just the right moment to pop out of their shell. Hex or banishment in reverse. That's why they had to set boundaries and create a final ending and get a whole new story. Somebody tried to hex this person from being able to have joy or know how to play. They wanted them to hold on to things like a dog with the bone. They didn't want him to be able to resonate with anybody. They always wanted him to stay negative. They wanted him to not be able to hear their spirit guides. They wanted him to think that it's not personal. This was paid. Now it's time for crayons because somebody's going to get schooled. Now I'm hearing it. Okay. Somebody's about to get schooled. It wasn't personal. I got paid to do this job. It's time for you to get a new story. You set your boundaries. You cut everybody off. You put a final ending to something, and now you're about to birth something new because that hex or banishment that somebody sent to you to, like, disrupt this vibe of yours here is going in reverse. Return to sender. Immediately. Infinitely 3 times 3. Everything intended to hurt somebody else is going back to where it was originated, is what I'm hearing. The spell manifestation. It's being returned to sender. And what you wanted to send to somebody with that spell is manifesting in like whoever sent this hex or banishment They're the ones receiving the effects of the spell they cast over here. Yule. This is something that was done in this winter time, recently, in this current season. Somebody is burned down and going to be reborn. So they put a final ending to something by setting boundaries very fast and hard. They're waiting for just the right moment to pop out of their shell. Something is in an incubation period here. A holding pattern, a growth pattern. A hex or banishment on this person has been returned to sender, and the effects are manifesting in the sender's life. And it's been happening since Yule, so mid-December. I keep flipping these upside down. Ancestors in reverse and remembrance. Oh my God. This hex or banishment that somebody sent that is being returned to sender is manifesting in their life in it now, and all the results have been backfiring on this person since mid-December. Even their ancestors are not protecting them. Whoever this person has like calling on for this purpose here to do this hex or banishment, like that ancestor said, nah, we're not part of this. The ancestors even left this person out in the dust. Like somebody's not showing the proper respect for a situation. You did not respect what your ancestors tried to tell you. Like they abandoned this person because they tried to just fuck somebody else's life up. So this person in the middle here, they know that they need to replace joy in their life and how to feed their spirit. They've chosen to let go and walk away from things that do not resonate with them. They're searching for things that are on their frequency. They're magnetized and they're attracting the best things for them. And whether their present is positive or negative, they know that they can expect the best. They're getting instant feedback by listening to their guides. They know that life is not personal, okay? That this is an energetic frequency thing. Like if you're not on the same frequency, it isn't personal. You just don't, it's just a discord. You just don't make a melody together. It's time for crayons. Somebody's getting schooled. They really need to add some color into their life. Okay? It's time to get a new story. You have set hard boundaries and put final endings to something and have been ready to pop out of a shell here at just the right moment. There is a hex or banishment energy here that has been returned to sender, and the spell that is manifested is manifesting in the sender's life since the middle of December here. Even their own ancestors have denied them. They do not have respect for their gift. Ooh, 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 ooh. Somebody violated some sort of basic principle of their lineage. They had no respect for tradition, no respect for others, no respect for boundaries, no respect for another person's perspective, no respect for another person's religion. And this is somebody that was marginalized themselves, is what I'm hearing. So this is somebody who has been discriminated against, that discriminated against somebody else. Like, you know what it feels like, but you did it to somebody else anyway. Hex or banishment in reverse. That's why their ancestors have fucking walked away from them. Their ancestors aren't supporting them. They're not getting messages. Their intuition's gone. What they tried to manifest for this person's energy here in the middle is manifesting in their life because they have zero fucking respect for spirit or the spirit world or anybody that works in it. The Hierophant is bent. I've never bent a card like that. The Hierophant is bent. God is mad. Big mad. Judgment. Dun 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 is what I just heard. Judgment is here. God saw that and you're bent. You're burnt. You're burnt. Like judgment is being weighed. Cannot get away with this betrayal any longer. The incubation period is over. This person popped out at just the right time. They're out their shell. Little bits of shell everywhere. Broken. This betrayal was done by a King of Wands here. This betrayal was done by somebody who was hot for power, hot-tempered, demanding control and respect without earning it, and would be willing to lie to keep their position of power. Okay, King of Wands is not always ethical energy here. This is somebody that's right after Hierophant, Judgment, and 10 of Swords. This is basically an asshole who didn't think that God would weigh judgment on them for betraying this person or their ancestors. This person thought that they were smarter than God. This person thought they were more powerful than God. And judgment is being weighed on them for the betrayal that they have done to this person here in the center that wants nothing but joy and peace and to let go of things that don't resonate with them and attract what is meant for them. Why did we hex or banish this person? Why did we attempt to block their life or kill them? I mean, the magic that was done here between hex or banishment in reverse with spell manifestation right here, then you've got rebirth, which means something died and had to come back to life, or went away and came back again, or Yule being the winter time in December or mid-December. This might have happened at that time. Ancestors in reverse. Somebody's ancestors, family, whatever, said, we're not backing you no more. We're not protecting you any longer. You have zero respect for the spiritual world. Now, God saw everything that you did. You're being judged for the betrayal that you did, just trying to maintain control in any way, shape, or form by eliminating somebody's options. 7 of Cups in reverse. This King of Wands was going to stay in power by any means necessary. Thought they were smarter than God. Thought they could stop somebody's money and control over their own independence here with the King of Pentacles in reverse. They wanted to stop somebody from being in control of themselves or their own life. Ace of Wands. And they wanted to do this by making some sort of a sneaky offer and trying to get... It's like, here, I want to give you something, but it's a... The wand they want to give you is loaded. Does that make sense? Like there's a spiritual attachment, an STD, something like that. This person wanted to maintain control through whatever means necessary, even if that meant eliminating all of your options and making sure that you could not operate in your own personal power. They were going to give you this wand, but there was something betrayal-wise attached to this. This person had some sort of spiritual attachment or sexual illness here that they wanted to give you to slow down or stop your life and prevent you from having any options. God saw that and is going to weigh judgment, because this ultimate betrayal, this hex or banishment here that you're trying to do with using sex magic, is not going to work. This person's wand is in their hand. So this is somebody who is masturbating to create some sort of magical spell, and it's an injustice. Chariot in reverse. Full stop. The magic that you're doing using your wand is going to backfire on you, and it's going to come to a full stop. Do you want to be able to use your wand? Because it's not going to work anymore. Like, you're doing this to yourself, and God is seeing this and weighing judgment on this betrayal. You're trying to stop somebody else's options, trying to stop somebody else from being able to operate in their own personal power because you want to be in power over them. This Emperor is the Chariot in reverse and the Emperor right here. Wow. This person feels so slighted. They cannot give you their wand. This is the only way they could stay in power over you. This narcissistic Emperor energy. I'm in control with my wand. This Emperor is demanding. But there's a full stop. Chariot in reverse. This Emperor holds no power here. And they're heartbroken about it. Like, this is not this person's empire. You may be an emperor, but this is not their empire. And they're heartbroken about it. Because somebody wants to be sovereign instead of ruled over. This is emotionally unfulfilling. Heartbroken, emotionally unfulfilling. Poured out. Like, this cup is poured out. 10 of Cups in reverse. This is not going to be a happy ending. This is not going to be a happily ever after when you try to control somebody with your wand. Full stop. The High Priestess in reverse and the Sun in reverse. I'm reading this another way now that those two cards have popped out. This person's whole plan to stay in power was to keep this person heartbroken, emotionally unfulfilled, never giving them what they want, keeping them out of their personal power, and never letting them have a happy moment. That's how this person felt powerful. By doing damage to another human being. Third-party situations, cheating, lies, manipulation, heartbreak. Dumping out that cup, pouring it out, completely emotionally devoid. This is not a happily ever after. This person was taken out of their own personal power. And this is not a surprise that they don't, like, the Sun in reverse is not going to be a happy ending here. You shouldn't be shocked. It could be a warning to this High Priestess as well. This Emperor is going to do nothing but break your heart. Make you feel like you have nothing left to give. Make you not believe in happy endings. Make you not believe in yourself. And make you not have any joy in life. So this asshole can stay in power right here. But God sees it all and is weighing judgment on this betrayal. On how this person is using their power, using their energy in a malicious way to stop options, to stop stability, because they want to give you their wand, and you said full stop. And now this person's like, but I'm in charge here. I'm going to make sure you're heartbroken, that you know about all the third-party situations. I'm going to make sure you have nothing left to give anybody else. I'm going to make sure that you don't have any kind of happy ending. I'm going to make sure you feel weak and that you don't trust your own personal power. And I'm going to make sure you have no fun in life. Because you wouldn't take my wand. Really, motherfucker? Give me a goddamn break. That is called spiritual rape. Sneaky, trying to get the fuck away with it too. But you're not sly with it in reverse. Not sly, my guy. Not sly, not sly, not sly. Well, there, if all the letters didn't just fly out. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hold on, I got one on the floor here. 2 on the floor. Man down, man down. All right. Let's see what words come out of that. I don't like that. These 3 letters right here are RIP. Rest in peace. RIP just came out. Guard. RIP. Guard. So guard your heart. Somebody's guarding something. Let's see here. Trash. The word trash. Panda. Trash panda, really? Spirit's got jokes for days today. Trash panda. That's funny as hell. Alright, let's see. I have no vowels left. Nope. Holy. 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 The holy trash panda. Guard the holy trash panda. What? Okay. Kung Fu Panda's coming through right now. That's funny as hell. Poe. I have no vowels left. I'll roll the rest of these. No vowels. Really? Not one vowel in that roll? That's... Alright, so R.I.P. Guard. Trash panda. Holy. Let's see here. Wow. I can't make this shit up. Okay, I'm not even gonna go with that name because people think I'm calling them out or something for something, and I'm not. So we're just gonna go back about my business and find a different word, like forget. Forget. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Somebody is sounding like they're like from Boston, Massachusetts might be. Forget about it. Like the guy on the Sam Adams commercials. Okay, let's roll one more time. Okay, let's see. WRY, like a wry grin, because somebody made a pun about something. PUN. Okay, let's get a couple more cards and close out with something sort of positive, because right now RIP, guard, trash, panda, holy, forget, a wry pun. Okay, so somebody might need to guard their trash. Somebody is a trash panda or likes raccoons. Okay, somebody said, holy shit, forget the trash panda, guard it, RIP. Somebody's being wry. They've got a wry grin. They're kind of like smirking because somebody made a pun about something else. They want you to forget something. Maybe that they want you to forget that you're holy. They want you to guard your trash. Guard your trash. I'm hearing once your trash is on the curb, it is public. Like once what you put in your can, somebody can just come take out, and it's not. You don't need a warrant for it. So guard your trash when you put like your sensitive documents. You're going to want to take all your sensitive numbers out of your documents. Even if you just cut like just that part out and flush that part down the toilet, make sure you cut all your numbers out of your paper documents, I'm hearing. Somebody's passed away with the RIP. Maybe you can't forget how somebody passed away. So we've got to overcome our challenges here. We've got to forget some of the things of the past. We've got to throw that energy in the trash. We've got to let it be RIP. We've got to free ourselves from pain. Sometimes we've got to be like, make a pun about it. Be funny. That's going to attract success. We've got all red here. All red. This is like somebody's rooted in something that they need to let go of. They need to like dead it, RIP. They're like accepting what is holy into their life. They need to forget all of the negativity to overcome their challenges and attract abundance. They're going to attract success. They're going to attract abundance once they free themselves from pain and overcome their challenges. You need to guard yourself. Lots of people out here are trash. They're nothing but trash pandas. They're digging through what's discarded so they can survive off of it. So people will steal your shit if you let it out in the open, basically. So guard your trash. Even if you don't think an idea is worth keeping, you want to guard that shit. Don't forget, people are always out there looking for a come up, right? You need to awaken your empathy. Don't forget, people are always out there looking for a come up. They will use your empathy against you to get you to feel sorry for them so you help them instead of yourself. I'm not saying don't help others, but I'm saying if you only have a choice between being able to help yourself and helping somebody else at your own detriment, you need to choose helping yourself. Rejoice and laugh. You will find so much positivity in your life once you realize that people will use your soft nature against you to get you to do things for them. They will manipulate your empathy. So recognize that as a challenge. Free yourself from the pain of feeling like you have to help somebody else if you don't have it. You need to attract success by forgetting the ways of the past. You need to guard your trash. You need to throw your old shit away, but you need to keep it kind of tucked away. You need to guard it so other people don't use it against you. You need to dead old situations, RIP. You are holy and you cannot forget that. It's time to rejoice and laugh and find joy and play in your life and feed your spirit. Remember, bitches, if I can manage to not be a piece of shit, so the fuck can you. Black Betty out.